look at where we left off. Okay, so we're going to start right here.
Sir.
So, one of a few minor details on this one. We're doing a back fist. Make sure that those fists are nice and strong. So it's also kind of one of those things where we've learned this in class where it's like right at the end of it. That's when you want to be nice, good, strong, stiff. We're not going to be kind of loosey-goosey with where the wrist is. It should not be here. It should be right there.
Yes, sir.
Like we've been learning this with our front and back fist. So, same thing. I want to have a nice, good, strong connection with that fist when we strike.
Yes, sir.
Chamber, pivot. All right, and then we learned right here we're doing a block with our right hand, a strike with our left hand.
Yes, sir.
And then we're sinking. Okay. So when we do this one, this is going to be our new one. This is where we're going to get our new details. We're hitting with the back of the fist. So there's two moves here, two moves that are going on with this one. Where were we? We're here. So there's a block down. This is a block. So what we're doing is we're blocking a punch. So a punch is coming in. We're striking the punch down. We're coming up. And we're hitting the chin and the nose with this next strike. Boom. So it's coming up. So the idea here is that somebody's coming in for a punch. What you're doing is you're knocking that punch out of the way, and then you're going for the face. Yeah. I know it feels weird.
Yeah.
So punch coming towards me. Strike down. So we're coming up and over. So this entire area is pushing down, and then we're striking up. Right for those soft parts.
That makes sense.
Right for that chin, right for that nose. We do this one. We want to make sure we get underneath that punch. This isn't just that we're here. We want to make sure that we're done. We're coming underneath that punch. Grab. So grab. Punch. And so this is the punch pull. We're going for that solar plexus. Now, I'm going to kind of put a caveat on this. There's a very good chance that this doesn't work the way it looks like it works. One, you're probably not going to grab the person. 50% chance you're probably going to grab the person. Even if you don't grab, you can kind of, they slip out, you're still pulling them towards you a little bit. Even if they come out, it's going to throw them off balance. The idea behind this one is that when somebody's going to come in and throw a punch, nobody ever stands, very few people will stand square-footed to try to throw a punch. They're going to put their weight into it. Anytime you put your weight into it, that means that most likely what's going to happen, your center of gravity is going to go over your front foot. Okay. Anytime your center of gravity is that close to your support leg, it doesn't take much of a pull to kind of pull you off balance.
Sure.
So, so what this pull is for, even if you don't grab, even if you don't do that pull, you've pulled them off balance and they've fallen into that fist. Okay. It's going for the solar plexus.
Yes, sir.
Let's do just up to right before we do that our first crane pecking. Now let's go real slow with those.
Yes, sir.
Let's try to get all of those just kind of applications down. I wish we could do applications because it makes all of this a lot clearer.
Yes,
So
sir.
we're going to start here. We're going to do our hard and soft. We're going to do our strike, crane walking, sitting our hand away. This is where we're blocking the punch and we're evading. So we're striking. Okay. We're evading the next punch that's coming in. Blocking punch, striking to the chin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Grab, pull, strike.
Yes, sir.
Elbow to the face, chin, wherever. This is going to be and we're going to do our back fist. Hard and soft. Right. Walking, blocking that punch, evading it, striking. Evading the next punch. Pulling down, striking up, grabbing, striking.
Yes, sir.
All right. I hope that makes a lot more sense now.
Yes.
I'm trying to do this, trying to get it into your mind. Like this is what the applications look like. When we get back to class, when all of this is over, we'll be able to do partner work. This will make a lot of sense.
Yes, sir.
Especially when you get to feel it, you get to see what works, what doesn't work, how it works. and also when you can start like chaining things together, because one of the nice things that we can, once we've learned a form, so one of the things that you'll hear us say, and you'll also hear a lot of other people when they'll quote Bruce Lee when they say, when we talk about forms. And that is where, once you've learned your form, you can take your form apart, you can look at the individual pieces, and you can glue together your own form. You can glue together the applications however you need to use them. So basically what we've done is, our horse stances are the alphabet. The 108 is basically, we're just learning some sentences. But you can put those sentences together in however way you want.
That's true.
So here's what we're gonna do. For the next 2 to 3 minutes, I want you guys to run all the way up through that last fist of the sleeve. Okay? So the hard and soft, the sitting arm, hand and waist, one finger asks a question, crane wing punching, and then the fist of the sleeve, and then do those on the other side as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Let's do the whole thing. We're gonna go beginning all the way to the end.
Yes, sir.
Start right here. Hard and soft.
Soft.
Crane walk.
Crane walking.
Sitting arm, hand and waist.
Sitting arm, hand and waist.
One finger asks a question.
Finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist to the sleeve.
Fist for the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Sitting arm, hand and waist.
Sitting arm, hand and waist.
One finger asks a question.
Finger asks a question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist to the sleeve.
Fist to the sleeve.
A crane pecking.
Crane pecking.
Revive the crane.
Revive the crane.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Flying crane.
Flying crane.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Hungry crane captures shrimp.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Crane's head punching.
Dragon whips its tail.
Dragon whips its tail.
Monk summons corpse.
Monk summons corpse.
Tame the tiger. Shoot the tiger.
Hit the tiger. Shoot the tiger.
Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I really like this one because
Me too.
it's a very good section. This section has a lot of applications in it. There's a lot of blocking and grabbing. It's crane has a little bit of Tai Chi in it, kind of ish. Where you want to start with a lot of have the other individual use their own energy against them. Not quite like Tai Chi, because one of the things that they do in Tai Chi is when you're diverting your opponent's energy, you don't want them to know it. Yeah.
Right.
It's subtle, and it's hard. It's hard to get into that. But with crane, it's still very much a hung guard. It's a It's our external application where they know you're blocking. We want them to know you're blocking.
Right,
We want
right.
it to hurt. But crane's one of those ones that can be a little bit more gentler with the blocks
Right.
than we would with, say, tiger.
Makes sense.
All right. Life skills.
Sir.
The path
A
to
self-mastery requires a creative spirit. Creative spirit
has
no self-doubt.
The
That
path to
self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit
has
no self-doubt.
The
That self-mastery requires a creative spirit. Creative spirit has no self-doubt.
Right.
To head instructor.
Bow to beginner level students and everybody at home. All right, Black Sash training dismissed.